one that I've always kept as a framework close to my heart, which is the 4 needs of followers, right? So as a leader, what you're trying to create is fellowship in a direction, fellowship in an idea or an agenda that you're looking to drive. And, I capture them as kind of 4 key words: trust, stability, compassion, and hope. So, and typically when you're struggling to create fellowship, it's because one of those things is not working in your favor, right? So you might be going into a volatile environment and therefore, it's not stable. And you will not create fellowship unless you stabilize the situation. So as a leader, you have to really focus on stability, giving people clarity of what's needed, clarity of what the next few steps needs to look like, clarity of what you expect from them. So people sometimes will look for that stability. If you have stability in place, people might be feeling a little bit wounded because they've gone through a lot, or the road ahead is really challenging. Yeah, and you need to show some compassion, and that's really important. There are other times where people will be looking to say, well, that's fine, I feel stable, and I've got your empathy, but do I really trust you? And you got to work at building that trust, following through on what you're going to say, sticking to your commitments. Sticking to your promise is another way of making sure you build that kind of trust. And then at some point, people want to know, what's the vision? What's the hope? Where are we going to? Why is that future looking so great? And being able to articulate why there should be hope and why we should be looking to go forward is another important facet. So creating fellowship for me, I've always tried to anchor around those 4 components. And whenever I'm trying to diagnose where we are on a certain situation, a certain year, or a certain topic, I try to understand where are we on those 4 needs of the followers and what specific area that we need to work on.